Welcome to Tuber Chat. If you have less than 10,000 subscribers, then you've come to the right place. We are going to introduce you to some of the most influential content creators that can help to get your channel moving beyond your first 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. The first channel that we're looking at today is Claymere. This is a impactful member of the Tuber Chat community for a couple of months now, and she has shown lots of loyalty and dedication in the support that she gives, not only here in Tuber Chat, but outside. When I'm out supporting others, I see her supporting other creators as well. On her channel, you'll find a variety of different content, including StreamYard panels, which always have engaging conversation happening as well. So hopefully everybody will enjoy supporting this creator. With 1,720 or so subscribers right now, I'm sure we can push her a little bit farther and closer to the 1,800 that she is thinking about. Fanatic guy, no, I didn't shave my head. I don't know if I'll ever be able to bring myself to quite do that. It is fun to joke about. I'm just getting the wheel cleaned up here a little bit. GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, the Dream Team, Kristen Welton, Bailey Squad, and Emotion is about to be added, of course. And let's see who is all in the house with us today. George Sellers, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. You have a bit over 100. Very cool. Hopefully we'll push you a little bit farther today and get that 100 locked in and get you rolling on the road towards 200. It's your girl Maka. Good to see you in the house. Jinky Flang is a new connection for Tuber Chat. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody here is willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Life with Camely, good to see you here. MSK Family Vlogs, always good to have you in the house. They are newly monetized, so we're hoping to see a monetization celebration from them, but they are fully monetized on their channel, so there's lots of ways to support them when you get there. They are longtime friends and supporters of Tuber Chat. Nita VR Designs, good to see you in the house. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. Patrick Hollett, always good to have you here. The Duffus Family channel, an incredibly supportive channel. Thank you for coming in here. Unstable TV, good to see you always. Vegan Realist is a very impactful creator with thousands of subscribers and expanding into other platforms as well with Restream. Hopefully everybody will connect with them. My love, Kristen Welton, like I said, is in the chat as a member and a moderator. And then Michael's Adventures, who's always with us as a dedicated moderator, sends his regards on the days he can't be with us. But in the meantime, as well, one of the most supportive creators on all of YouTube is here. Scratch and PPA is with us as a dedicated moderator as well. So hopefully everybody is already off to the races, meeting a few new friends and family members. Lori's TV is somebody that I just connected with, so thank you for coming in for the first time. And again, hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Bailey Squad, Emotion are already on the wheel, along with GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, the Dream Team, and Kristen Marie's Life. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. And if you have the ability to share the stream out, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I'll appreciate that greatly. And if you haven't already given a thumbs up, those really do help the stream. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out supporting each other. And if you're on a phone, I know you have to turn chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a second, and it really does help, so I'll appreciate it greatly. And then if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually Of course, Mecha Family Vlog, we don't do a lot of self-promotion here, so we don't ask for promotion, but everybody has a chance to get their channel on the screen and the wheel. If you don't mind, just have a look at our video description. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. You'll meet lots of friends and family members here if you're willing to take your time, meet people one by one, and if you're the kind of creator that enjoys supporting others. The Real Deal with Shonda Davis, thank you for being here, and Emotion, thank you for the super chat. Emotion always spreads lots of generosity throughout not only our own channel but out on YouTube supporting others. We were actually hanging out with Happy Lux about an hour ago, and that was very cool. And then you don't know how to add people. No problem, George Sellis. So I'll explain exactly in just a moment. GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, the Dream Team, thank you for your super chat as well. For those reasons, I will get these channels up on the screen before I start spinning the wheel, and over time I will add some more channels to the wheel as well. There's Happy Jur right now, the second channel from Happy Lux. I was just mentioning that Emotion and I were both running into each other hanging out in your channel earlier. So the way that we connect here in Tuber Chat, we have the instructions in the video description, but I'll run through it very quickly. We're very focused on loyal and dedicated supporters over the long term, not just for our subscriber numbers, people who are going to come back, give you views, comments, likes, hang out in your live streams, premieres, and all the other things we need as growing YouTubers in the coming not only days, but weeks, months, and eventually, hopefully, years. The way that we do that is to start a conversation here in the chat with another creator, anybody that you'd like. Make sure they're paying attention, make sure they catch your messages, then head to their channel and watch a video in full of at least 3 minutes long. If you watch a video that's any shorter than 3 minutes, or if you watch less than 3 minutes of any video, it's very possible YouTube will take your subscription away within the next couple of days. We don't want that. So watch a full video of at least 3 minutes long, leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of the video, a few sentences long at least, and then give a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, then come in here, let the creator know that you've connected to them fully, and then they'll do the same for you. We say a lot of silly things in the chat here because we are not supposed to be talking about sub for sub behavior. That's not what we're here for. We're here to support each other truly as creators over the long term, and for that reason, there's a lot of words we don't use in the chat, including sub, subscribe, and things like that. What we do then is we say a lot of silly things like, I've been to your house and left you a package. What that means is I've been to your channel, watched a video, left you a comment, that's the package, and then now they're waiting for you to do the same thing. The best success in Tuber Chat is found in making the first move, reaching out to another creator, supporting them, watching their video, giving them a comment and a like, subscribing to them, ringing their bell, and then coming back here, letting them know that you've done that, and then they will do the same thing for you. So for anybody that's brand new here in Tuber Chat, thank you for coming in. Happy Basaya is a new channel from our dear friend Happy Lux as well. So he's moving on to a third channel, which is very, very cool. I'm always happy to see people expanding into new things. Red Hot Reactions, good to see you here. Spotless Calm, always happy to see you. I know you're at work, but thank you for coming by anyway. Carbarar Gaming, it's good to see you. I appreciate every moment everybody spends here in Tuber Chat. Deborah Finney Spirit Orbs, always good to see you here. Cabaret Gaming, I think I mentioned you. Chen Chen Official, good to see you here as well. And there you go, yeah, Fanatic Guide, Happy Lux and Happy Jur. Jur stands for Germany, because Happy Lux is in Germany, or from Germany, and he's been a dear friend to Tuber Chat for a long time. That's another collection of channels where you can meet more creators in the same way that we do here in Tuber Chat. I have met hundreds of friends and family members, both for Tuber Chat and my personal channel, and Happy Lux is going to break into a fourth channel soon as well. So thank you everybody for hanging out. JetLife777, thank you for coming in. Let me get you onto the wheel. And we are looking at Claymere. This is a impactful creator who has been with our community for a couple of months now, and again, with 1,700 subscribers, I hope everybody will support this channel. We'll push her a little bit closer to the 1,800 that she's thinking about. The next channel that we're going to look at is Emotion. When I look for this channel, I type in Emotion New Soul R&B, because this is a music channel. This is a music artist, somebody we've all enjoyed visiting and listening to, and pretty soon we're going to have some live streams from this creator as well. So there's lots to look at and enjoy when you get over there, and they are a very supportive creator. I run into them often while I'm out supporting others, catching them in live streams and premieres and things like that. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. With 471 subscribers, we can certainly push them a little bit farther, maybe even to 475, closer to 500. And thank you one more time, Emotion, for that generous super chat. I really do appreciate that. And for that reason, we just wanted to look at this channel before we start spinning the wheel again today. Pardon me, my allergies are at it for me today. Shade Princess is Beneficial Knowledge. Good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And hopefully everybody's doing okay. Krista Marie's Life was asking earlier, I think, how was everybody's Mother's Day? A lot of people were celebrating this weekend. I know there's a few people who have been celebrating like months ago, because we have people from all over the world in different time zones and with different holidays and things like that, which is very cool. But happy belated Mother's Day to anybody who was celebrating. And hopefully, other than that, everybody's enjoying their weekend as well. Bailey Squad's willing to swap playlists, so if anybody else is willing to do that, please just say so in the chat. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually. Emotion is willing to do that as well, and they do the featured channels collaboration, which I'll talk about soon, so you can reach out to them and connect if you would like to. Motor City Scratchers, good to see you back in the house. Thanks for coming in. Shar Glow Up, good to see you in the house. Shar Glow Up, are you connected to Mama Glow Up? I'm just curious, because I've got two channels that I notice with a similar name, similar to GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, the Dream Team. I believe the Dream Team is a collection of channels. There are a few groups on YouTube like that where you know, they support each other greatly and name their channels in a similar way. Forgive me if I'm wrong about all that, but I have seen a little bit of that. T and Sharinda TV, good to see you in the house. MSK Family Vlog says, let's grow, let's grow. Let me get you onto the wheel. And GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, the Dream Team, thank you for your super chat as well. That makes you our new stream boss. You knocked the life out of our last stream boss. So that's very cool. The Duffus Family channel still hanging out. Very cool as well. And GA Girl, I Am Every Woman, the Dream Team. I was actually just hanging out on a live stream yesterday with them. 285 subscribers. Hopefully we can push them a little bit farther, maybe to the 290 they're thinking about today. They are getting very close to completing their journey on the road to 300. Rose Kitchen, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. And for anybody that's brand new to Tuber Chat, there are a lot of dynamic creators here in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. And if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you will find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Justin Mello's Music and Vlogs, thank you for coming in. That's another creator that's been with Tuber Chat from the beginning with thousands of subscribers, so they're very influential as well. Let's spin the wheel and get to our first channel, and I will start adding some names to the wheel shortly. We're going to look at MSK Family Vlogs, which is very cool because I'm looking forward to an opportunity to talk about this channel. They recently became monetized just last week, and they have been a long-time supporter, friend, and family member of Tuber Chat for months and months and months, as a matter of fact. They got a premiere happening right this second, which is cool. But they have almost 1,300 subscribers now. They still have yet to set up their memberships. Actually, I didn't even ask you if you have the memberships available. Not every channel that gets monetized gets memberships right away. We still have some channels that have been monetized and are waiting, apparently. So hopefully they'll get that set up, but there will be lots of ways to support them on your way in, including just simply letting ads run when you watch their videos. Mama Glow Up is here. Very cool. I was just asking if you're connected to Shar Glow Up by any chance, and forgive me for not knowing if I should have known that already, but Mama Glow Up's an extremely supportive creator who has been also hanging out with the Duffus Family channel and a few others on the new copyright-free music channel that we have started, where all the music that you hear in the background of Tuber Chat is available for use in your YouTube videos, copyright-free, of course, and we have a 24-hour live stream running that's copyright-free as well. T and Sharinda TV, less than 300. That's okay. Hopefully we'll push you a little bit farther and get you a little bit closer. And we'll be looking forward to hopefully, possibly, a monetization celebration stream from MSK Family Vlogs next week. But I'll keep in touch with them and we'll see what's happening with that. Miss Brown's Family is in the house. That's the second channel from Cooking with Miss Brown. So hopefully everybody will connect with them on both channels. And they have been extremely supportive as well. Again, with that music channel, we are all hanging out there just about every day. That's a place where everybody can go to hang out, meet people the same way that we do here in Tuber Chat, and enjoy conversation all the time. There's always something happening on YouTube now. This is Kristen Welton. This is my love. She's always here as a member and a moderator, but she's got her own channel doing her own thing, including lifestyle videos, unboxings, collaborations with other YouTubers, and some live streaming. So hopefully everybody will connect with her if you haven't already. She's got 1,290 or so subscribers. We'd love to push her over the 1,300 mark this weekend. And she's fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support her when you get there as well. And hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. If anybody's mentioned a question or a comment that you meant for me to see and I missed it, just please be patient with me. I'll appreciate your patience. And mention 3 thumbs up at the beginning of the message if you don't mind saying it again. And then I will keep my eyes open, or at mention Tuber Chat Connect and Grow, and hopefully those things will help me see it a little bit easier. And lots of creators in the house willing to swap playlists today, which is very cool. Black Girl TT, sorry, I don't know if I welcomed you, but I did see you early, so thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out. Miss Beauty K Kitchen just walked in. Good to see you here as well. You'll have to pardon me. My eyes are bothering me today. I got bad allergies, but they weren't bothering me until right when we started Tuber Chat today. I usually don't have a problem. Might have to get some allergy meds happening. Let's see what I can do about adding some names to the wheel. And we are going to get right away to Unstable TV. Patrick Hollett. And The Real Deal with Shonda Davis for now. And we will add some more names as I need them as we get through a few more. Maybe I'll add Fanatic Guide. We'll spin and we'll see who's coming up next. I think I'm moving a little bit faster than I usually do, but that's okay. George Sellers, in leaving too much information to follow, George Sellers says. So basically, don't worry about that. Take your time. And if you want, maybe an idea is to connect with anybody that you see with a blue wrench beside them, or a colorful symbol, because those are our moderators and members. They have been with Tuber Chat for some time and are fully versed in how to connect. Sometimes we have new creators, like we have new creators every day come through Tuber Chat, probably anywhere from 15 to 20, maybe even a little bit more of the creators who come through every day are brand new, and we connect in a certain way. But what you'll find is, even though we have a lot of rules and a lot of restrictions and things like that, when you go out to other live streams that are similar to Tuber Chat, something like maybe Happy Lux, for instance, you will find yourself having an easier time there connecting with people because of the things that you learned here. That's the hope anyway. So basically, you just start a conversation with somebody in the chat. Make sure that they're, kind of cool with the idea of connecting, which everybody is here anyway. Get a rapport happening, and then let them know you want to support them. So head to their channel, watch a video in full of at least 3 minutes, leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of the video. So watch the full video, leave a comment while you watch it. You're free to leave this chat to go and watch other people's videos. That's what we're all supposed to be doing. And then while you do that, leave a comment, give a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, and then come back into our chat and let them know that you've completed that process. That's where we say things like, I've been to your house and left you a package, or something like that. And then they'll know what you're talking about. They'll let you know that they're going to go and do the same thing for you. So hopefully that's okay. And then again, we have our instructions in the video description as well, if I'm not doing a good enough job of explaining it. I know I tend to race through things. The how-to lady is in the house. She has done an unbelievably thoughtful job. And as a matter of fact, actually, because of that reason, I'm going to put her channel up right now before I spin the wheel. And you'll understand why in a quick second here. So the how-to lady is right here. And she just did an incredibly thoughtful job on a video here that happens to be a shout-out video. She also does featured channels there. We see some familiar faces there. I'll talk about that in a second. But on this particular video, it's now featured on our front page. And she mentioned a few other creators in here, but did a very thoughtful job on this shout-out video. So anytime somebody does a shout-out video like this, we put it on our front page. And then as well, for the kind of shout-out videos that include many different creators where Tuber Chat has been included, we have a shelf for that on our front page as well. But as well, you can see that she's a generous creator in that she does the featured channels collaboration here. When you feature channels on your front page like this, you're saying to the YouTube algorithm and to your audience that these channels are worthy of being featured by you. And then when some of these channels hopefully feature you in return, they are saying to their audience in the YouTube algorithm that your channel is worthy of being featured by them. So you can imagine the impact that that has both on your audiences and on the YouTube algorithm. So I recommend it for anybody that's willing to do it. You can, it's a great way to trade favors and collaborate with another creator and get a friendship started. That's where the real strong and solid foundation comes for our channels. And if you featured Tuber Chat on your front page, just please make sure that I know so I can return the favor, because I absolutely do that. Anne's Cooking and More, good to see you here. Thank you so much. And the how-to lady, you can actually thank Scratch and Pete for letting me know about that. He saw this stuff first and let me know. And then he also did a thoughtful job of shouting you out on Instagram as well. Bailey Squad is coming up right now. They happen to be a member, so I've got them on the wheel already, but they've got 633 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther towards the 700 that they're thinking about. There's a lot of variety on this channel, and they're relatively new to Tuber Chat, only from the last couple of months. I'm hoping to get to know this channel a little bit better, and hopefully you will too as you connect with them. Opie Demar, good to see you in the house. Thanks for coming in. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right for you, and hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody here is willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody that you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Janetti's Corner was doing a live stream last night. I was hanging out with them there, and then Lori's TV's just mentioning the second channel, the music channel. Thank you so much for that. And thank you, by the way, the how-to lady as well. First of all, she always spreads positivity through our chat every single day when she's here. But as well, in that shout-out video, thank you for mentioning the music channel as well. You did an incredibly thoughtful job on that video, and I'm really honored to have been included in that. So thank you very much for that. Other than that, hopefully everybody's doing okay, meeting new friends and family members. I hope I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. And if you're willing to swap playlists with the other creators here in the chat for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. If anybody needs me to tell like the story about what on earth I'm talking about when I mention swapping playlists, if you haven't heard of that or done it before, I'll be happy to go over it. Just let me know in the chat. I'll try to keep my eyes open for that, and if anybody needs me to talk about what swapping playlists exactly entails, I'll be happy to go over it. Otherwise, we'll just keep moving on. Everybody will continue meeting new friends and family members. And hopefully everybody's having a good time and enjoying the rest of their weekend. I always call the weekend Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, because that's when Tuber Chat is here. We change the times every week so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. They've been pretty similar this weekend, but next week I will mix them up greatly. Janetti's Corner, thank you so much for your membership. I really do appreciate that. For that reason, I'll make your channel the next one that we put onto the screen. And then as well, what that means from now on, when I see you in the chat, you'll be added to the wheel right away. So thank you very much for that. And let me just get that ready. And we're looking at JetLife777. This is a creator that's been a member of the Tuber Chat family for a long time, an official member for a while now too as well, and already had impact immediately on our community as soon as they came in to a Tuber Chat live stream. So they were featured right away recently after, and they continue to have impact with over 500 subscribers. It looks like they've got that locked in. They're halfway on the road to the magical 1K. And then how can you grow your channel? Optimar. So if you have a look in our video description, you'll see the list of instructions that I've mentioned a couple of times. I'm happy to go over it if anybody needs. And then what we do is we visit a channel, watch a full video of at least 3 minutes, leave a meaningful, genuine comment, give a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, come here, let them know you've done that. If you do that one by one with different creators and take your time, it's possible to meet anywhere from 8 to 10 creators per hour here on Tuber Chat. That depends on how long you're able to stay, right? And by supporting other creators first, this is how you'll end up finding a lot of support coming back to you. That's really what we're aiming for here. The best success in Tuber Chat is found by making the first move, supporting others, and then you'll find lots of support coming back to you. Like I said, Lori's TV, thank you so much for your membership as well. I appreciate that. For that reason, I'll make sure your channel's the next one that we look at before we spin the wheel. And Jinky Flang, thank you so much for your super chat. And we will do the same thing for you. So I'm just making a little list here on the same list I keep my wheel with. I hope I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I'm getting the feeling I might have missed a couple channels coming through. Forgive me. Just please be patient with me. I'll be happy to catch you. Courtney Cooks and more. Good to see you here. And I think other than that, we're doing okay. So hopefully everybody is meeting new friends and family members. We're going to look at Janetti's Corner. Thank you for your membership. I really do appreciate that. Janetti's Corner has been a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter of Tuber Chat for quite some time now. Was recently featured. Actually, I guess it's getting on many months ago now. But Janetti's Corner has already had impact. She is monetized on her channel as well. I was hanging out there last night. Vern's Junk Closet came by and this and that. Now we're hoping that she gets membership set up soon. Apparently she's got it available and just needs to get those set up. So there'll soon be lots of ways to support this channel when we get over there. So hopefully everybody will connect with her. With 1,600 subscribers, we'd love to see her get a little bit farther. Keep that 1,600 locked in and get moving on the road towards 1,700. And other than that, hopefully everybody otherwise is doing okay. The next channel that we're going to look is Lori's TV. This is a brand new connection for Tuber Chat. We just met, but hopefully everybody will give this channel a warm welcome in the Tuber Chat community. And with your membership, like I said, what will happen now is as soon as I see you in the chat from now on, you'll be added into our wheel right away. OP DeMar is almost at 1K. That's cool. Hopefully we'll push you a little bit farther. And Lori's TV is fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support this creator, including super chats and memberships when you get there. With 2,100 subscribers, they're doing just great. Hopefully we can push them a little bit farther, get them rolling on the road towards the 2,200 that they're thinking about. If anybody has the ability to share this stream right now on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I'll appreciate that greatly. Does wonders for the algorithm and helps us get more people here into Tuber Chat. I always appreciate everybody spreading the word. And then if you haven't already given a thumbs up, those really do help the stream. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out there supporting each other. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a moment, and it really does help. So I will appreciate it greatly. Even I have to be reminded when I'm on a phone from time to time. And then, yes, JetLife777, there are a lot of amazing people in the chat today. I'm going to really mix up the times next weekend so that we get a really give a few more people that otherwise don't have a chance to come to Tuber Chat a chance to get in here, and we'll likely see a handful of new channels coming through. So thank you one more time, Lori's TV, for that membership. What I'm going to do next is put up Jinky Flag Jinky Flang, and thank you so much for your super chat. I really do appreciate that, and then I'll get back to spinning the wheel soon. Thank you, Deborah Finney Spirit Orbs. And this is Jinky Flang right here. So this is a brand new connection for Tuber Chat. Now, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So what I'm going to do is take one of your latest videos, this 15-minute one, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list and I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of your video. I will give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on. Hopefully that will make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat as well now, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. And thank you one more time for that super chat. I really do appreciate that. And Patrick Collett, our fellow Canadian, is still hanging out in the stream, which is very cool. I'm going to spin the wheel now. We'll get one more channel up, and I'm going to start adding some names to the wheel from our chat. And Jinky Flang, thank you one more time. I really do appreciate that support. And I think everybody seems to be doing okay. Patrick Collett, look at that. As soon as I mention your name again, you come right up. So that's some serious luck there. Patrick Collett is a fellow Canadian with 1,380 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther and get them towards the 1,400. That's going to be right around the corner for them. TCG fam, good to see you here. And 50 Shades of Green, good to see you in the house for the first time. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. I wonder if is that a channel that I should recognize? And 50 Shades of Green, for some reason I feel like I recognize it, but it could just be because you've named it popular. You obviously know who I am, so I must know who you are, unless that's a second channel from another creator. So please let me know, but it's good to have you in the house, and hopefully you're feeling welcome. Hopefully you're going to be ready to meet some new friends and family members. There's a lot of dynamic creators in the house, and everybody's willing to connect. So if you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that we have in our video description, you'll find yourself with as many friends and family members as you would like here. Winners happen. Good to see you in the house. And TGC fam, I didn't realize you were brand new. I thought I recognized your channel, but you must be here in Tuber Chat for the first time. Hopefully you're feeling welcome as well. And Modest Moongazer, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And let's see what I can do about adding some more names to the wheel here. T and Sharinda TV will come up. I usually fill it up when I get down to about 5 or 6. I'm a little bit behind. There's Deborah Finney Spirit Orbs. Motor City Scratchers is in the house. I don't think we got around to your channel the other day, did we, when you were here? Yesterday or the day before? Forgive me for remembering which, not remembering which day it was. Lottie Explores UK, good to see you here. And Justin Mello's Music and Vlogs has been a longtime friend of Tuber Chat. We'll get that channel onto the wheel as well. They've been here for a while, and then we will spin. So here we go, and we'll see who's next. Once again, this is Patrick Collett. Obviously, you can connect with them on Twitter and Instagram as well. And then less than 300 T and Sharinda TV. That's cool. Hopefully, we'll push you a little bit farther. It all takes time, but we all get there. And even with the struggles that we all go through as growing YouTubers, we see channels growing and getting monetized every week. MSK Family Vlogs, who's in the chat with us today, is a channel that recently got monetized, and we're extremely happy for them. And Shanice Reviews, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Oh, Too Fat, Too Furious. I should have known. Oh, okay, just showcasing Ireland. Very cool. Actually, that's a really cool name. I like that. 50 Shades of Green is a channel from Too Fat, Too Furious to focus on Ireland. Very, very cool idea. I'm always excited to see creators breaking off into second channels if it's something that's appropriate. So that's very cool. I'm looking forward to what you're going to have happening over there as well. Hopefully we'll get a chance to look at that soon here as well. T and Sharinda TV, 1,950 subscribers. They are getting very, very close on that road. They've been officially on the road to 2,000 for a little while, and hopefully we'll push them a little bit farther right now, get them a little bit closer. JetLife777 is reaching out to swap playlists, so if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Let's spin. We'll get another channel up here and see what's happening. Motor City Scratchers, is it going to happen? That's a close one, but it looks like it's going to be. Motor City Scratchers has been a friend of Tuber Chat. We have run into each other in many other people's live streams. So this is the first time I'm putting your channel on the screen. I wondered about that. So this is a new connection for Tuber Chat. So what I'm going to do, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. I'm going to take this Illinois Lottery Scratch Cards 10-minute video, add it into my watch later list. What this will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list. I'll watch that video in full. I'll leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of this video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on like I do for all creators. And then hopefully that will make our connection stick. And then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. Janette's Corner, thank you so much for the share. And the McKinsons, thank you for coming in. That's a new connection for Tuber Chat, but thank you for being here for the first time. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one, follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. The Real Deal with Shonda Davis has been with us from the beginning today. Let's have a quick look at what she's got going on her channel. 621 subscribers, so officially on the road to 700. I'm hoping we can push her a little bit farther. BCJ Plays, good to see you in the house. And hopefully everybody's having fun meeting new friends and family members. The Real Deal with Shonda Davis has a lot of variety on her channel, but hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her. And like I said, we just want to push her a little bit farther. We could probably get her to 625 or so today, a little bit closer on that road to the 700 that she's thinking about. She's pretty heavy on social media as well with Facebook and Instagram, so that's always great to see as well. Paranormal More, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And TCG fam, thanks for sharing as well. I always appreciate that. One of the biggest things you can do, so in the first many months of Tuber Chat, I wasn't using the community tab even after we got the 1,000 subscribers, and I was trying to figure out what exactly I was going to do, right? Because I know I want to share for others. How can I do it? Come up with some kind of a way to not play favorites, kind of spread things out and this and that. So for the last little while, we've been posting on the community tab sometimes as much as 8 times a day, 6 to 8 times a day usually. And what I have found is that sharing seems to be almost the number one thing you can do for another creator. I mean, hopefully you'll watch videos, comment, like, and hang out in live streams and premieres and things like that. But people love, love, love when you share their videos. And one of the reasons is because you're exposing it to a different audience, right? It's almost like a simple way to collaborate. You're exposing somebody else's content to your audience, which probably draws them in new viewers and hopefully subscribers as well, which really helps. When you get out onto other social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, Snapchat, Pinterest, and all these others, then you're drawing in more traffic from outside. So there's this thing that they call starting a session. And what that means is you're taking somebody who wasn't watching YouTube at that moment and bringing them in to watch with the contents that you've shared. And there is about the number one thing you can do for the algorithm is to start a session. YouTube just loves, loves, loves that. Then your job is to hang on to them and keep them there for as long as you can. But it really does help. So you can find a lot of success sharing videos for other people, whether it's on your community tab or on other social networks as well. We have a lot of things set up on Facebook, Twitter. We always put posts on Instagram, and we have a subreddit dedicated where everybody can post their videos as well. And hopefully you'll find lots of friends there and collaborate with a few others as well. FamBam Expat US, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming back in. And we're going to look at Deborah Finney Spirit Orbs. This is a creator who was previously featured on Tuber Chat, and she seems to be here with us just about every single day, aggressively growing her channel with 169 subscribers. So hopefully we can push her over the 170 that she's thinking about right now. She'll be a little bit closer on that road to 200. I'm going to get some more names for our wheel right now from our list. There's Too Fat, Too Furious. And Risabiza, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Too Fat, Too Furious. Thank you so much. Oh, they mentioned on a live stream. Oh, is that the one I was there for? Because I just caught them. Was it yesterday or the night before? So thank you very much for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. And I must be rifling through channels today. I must be going a little bit faster than I usually do. Shade Princess's Beneficial Knowledge is going to come up. This is a creator that's helping spread the word as well, which of course I appreciate. Mama Glow Up, who's been an incredibly supportive creator, especially lately. And then Nita VR Designs. I wonder if you're still here. Oh, it's me, I am Kim. Good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. And hopefully you're ready to meet some new friends and family members. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it was yesterday. Yes, Risabiza. So, their 100th video, which is cool. I really like when people celebrate milestones of different types, right? I'm not usually one to celebrate a lot of different things, but on YouTube, it can be rewarding not just for yourself, but for your viewers to celebrate some of the milestones that come along. Like, for instance, a 100th video. Here on Tuber Chat, we make an extremely big deal about our 100th and 200th live stream. So I was happy to see that from Too Fat, Too Furious yesterday, celebrating 100 uploads, which is very, very cool. And, of course, all of the other milestones that come along with that, like your subscriber numbers, and then, you know, watch hours getting monetized, and then continuing on and on and on. Terry Boo 07, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And Anselm Dorothy TV, good to see you back as well. Thank you for coming in. We are a lot busier on Monday than I would have expected. Of our 4 days, we're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Saturday seems to always be the busiest, not by much, but by that little bit, right? We always get somewhere between 70 to about 120 channels that come through within a 2 to 2.5 hour period. But Saturday's the busiest, almost obviously. Sunday and Friday are about the same, and then Monday is usually just a little bit calmer. We still get, 70 or 80 or sometimes even 90 channels coming through, but I'm happy to see so many people here with us today, so thank you so much for that. That means there's a lot of creators willing to connect and help you grow your channel. Mama Glow Up has been extremely supportive, especially lately, not only here on Tuber Chat, but on our copyright-free music stream as well. She's been hanging out and partying it up with us over there. We've got a 24/7 live stream going where everybody can hang out and, we can chill. It doesn't have to be YouTube talk, but it certainly can be. I'm over there as much as I can be, and Mama Glow Up's been incredibly supportive about that as well. So I really appreciate that kind of thing, helping us get that going. Mama Glow Up has 1,320 subscribers. Hopefully we can push her a little bit closer towards the 1,400 that she's thinking about, but I also run into this channel supporting other creators all the time. So they are an extremely loyal and dedicated supporter, and I'm sure everybody will be happy to connect with them and trade some support with them as well. We don't do any links here. It's me, I am Kim. And one of the reasons why is because when you search, find, and click on a channel's name, you're actually doing wonders for them when you get into the search results, right? As you can imagine, there are some channels that have popular names and they struggle with the search results. So over a few months, as hundreds of people are searching, finding, and clicking on you, you get farther up and up and up, and YouTube does a better job of predicting who wants to see your videos, and you find yourself with the wind at your back, if you want to call it that. So this is one of the reasons why we don't do it. The other thing too is here in Tuber Chat, I mean, there are lots of other places where you can meet friends and family members. Similar, Happy Lex was in here for a while. He might still be here. He runs a great live stream as well. And they're all run a little bit differently. What I tend not to do here is really anything to make things easy on anybody. And one of the reasons why is because when you have been in Tuber Chat and then you go out into other live streams and you're out to meet other people and things like that, you'll have an easier time everywhere else you go. Because I can only be here a few days a week for a few hours each time. It's only about 10 to 12 hours per weekend I'm able to live stream. I can't be here 24 hours a day, of course. So I want you to be growing your channel, even when I'm not here. And one of the biggest reasons why is because as you grow and become more and more successful in your own YouTube journey and with your own channel, there will be newcomers asking you how you did it. And I'm hoping that what will happen is you'll say Tuber Chat's a great channel, you need to follow it, and then maybe they will, and Tuber Chat will continue to expand. And so it benefits me the best if everybody's growing their channel, and especially when I don't do anything to make it easy on you, that means that you're meeting the most loyal and dedicated supporters, because otherwise they wouldn't be able to put up with this. You'd be surprised to know how many people actually come by Tuber Chat, see it for the first time and leave right away, don't even chat, don't hang out even for a moment and this and that. And that's fine. We understand there are people who want to just pump their subscriber numbers or different things like that. That's fine. But we're here focused on the relationships between creators to support each other as creators, more so than for the content in the beginning, and to give each other true support over the long term, not just the coming days, but weeks, months, and eventually, hopefully, years. What you'll find for anybody that's fairly new to Tuber Chat is as I tell stories about the chat and the channels that come through and I put them on the screen and this and that, you'll get the idea of the kind of loyal and dedicated supporters that we have, and then the stories that I tell as well about how I see people out supporting each other, which is really great as well. Anne's Cooking and More saying thank you so much for that super chat. For that reason, I'm going to put your channel up next. I love that little fist bump that you got on the super sticker. I'm going to get you up on the screen, and then I'll start spinning the wheel and right after. Anne's Cooking and More is coming up. With 3,000 subscribers, you can bet that there's much to be learned from this creator, as well as entertained and inspired by. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. Spotless Com, I don't think I welcomed you today, but thank you for being here. That's another extremely supportive creator. Is a welcome video required for memberships? No. Janetti's Corner. When you're setting up your memberships, like Anne's Cooking and More has got them done here as well, right? What happens is YouTube gives you a bunch of things that they know will help. So for instance, you can make a video that describes your memberships to your viewers so that it's kind of in your own voice and, you know, along with the lines of what you do on your channel. But you'll notice Tuber Chat does not have that. It's not required, and most of the steps when you're setting up your memberships can be skipped. There's a button, they don't make it very obvious, but it says not now or skip, or, you know, move on or whatever it says. I forget exactly the terminology, but you're able to skip most of the steps that are not absolutely required. What that will allow you to do is get your membership set up faster if you'd like to, and then you can always add videos, you can add members only posts and things like that. So thank you for asking the question, because it's something I don't talk about often enough, but hopefully that's helpful. TGC fam, thank you for your super chat as well. For that reason, we're going to make your channel the next one that we look at before I spin the wheel again. I'll just get it ready right now. And once again, hopefully everybody will support Anne's Cooking and More. Thank you for your super chat. And we'll push this channel a little bit farther towards the 3,100 subscribers that they're looking towards. Unstable TV, thanks for hanging out. Sorry that you have to go. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. I do have you on the wheel. We'll look at your channel quickly anyway. And then we will, like I said, hopefully see you soon. Tuber Chat's always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. Now, TGC fam, I'm sure you've been to Tuber Chat before, but may have never been on the screen. So this is a new connection to Tuber Chat. So what I don't do is watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. What I'm going to do is take one of your latest videos, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list and I will watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of this homemade cheeseburgers video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, turn your notification bell on, as I do for all creators. And then hopefully that will make our connection stick. And hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat as well and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. So thank you so much for that super chat. Anne's Cooking and More. I didn't realize you already overtook our last stream boss. So Anne's Cooking and More is now our new stream boss, which is cool. There's Unstable TV right now. They might still be here with us for an extra moment. Pardon me while I just clear my throat here. My goodness. Boy, can I talk, eh? And spill things all over myself as well. That's wonderful. Hopefully, other than that, everybody's doing okay. Lil Dax, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to, as long as everybody's still active. We should get around to everybody. Sergeant Life, I hope I welcomed you. I saw you come in. And then if anybody's mentioned anything in the chat that you meant for me to see, like a question or a comment, just please mention it again. I'll appreciate your patience. I tend to fall behind, and I will keep my eyes open. If you can mention 3 thumbs up at the beginning of your message, that might help me see it a little bit easier. Or if you can mention Tuber Chat, Connect, and Grow. This is Unstable TV. They've been with us just about every day lately. Rose Kitchen, good to see you here, by the way. Hopefully everybody will connect with this channel and we will push them a little bit farther towards the 500 that they're thinking about. They're 415 right now. We'll probably be able to push them a little closer to 420. Nearly 6 p.m. in the UK, McKinson's, and it's almost 1 p.m. for us here in I'm close to Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada, same time as New York. Lil Dax, we put every channel on the wheel after a certain period of time. So it takes a while, and we put them up in order based on who's most active in the chat. It's not just how long you're here, excuse me, but how much you're interacting with other creators in the chat. I have a robot called Bottissimo that keeps a list for me, which I'll try to show you right now. And then when I need names for the wheel, I look over at the list from the chat. I grab some names, add them on the wheel, and we fill it up a little bit. Anne's Cooking and More is reaching out to swap and playlist. Does Monetize channel exchange playlist? You can. So I recommend it. It's still a benefit because if somebody's running a playlist for you, bets are that there's probably a few ads that are being run, maybe even more than a few. So I recommend it. I do it. And a lot of my friends now do swap playlists even though they're monetized. Because first of all, it can benefit you. If somebody's running your playlist, you know, the ads will run, you get some watch time. There's other benefits to it. But as well, we know how important it is for YouTubers who are growing towards the first 4,000. Yaw Animation, good to see you back. Thanks for coming in. Davis Scrappity Doodah is in the house. Thank you for coming in as well. She allows people to connect in her live streams the same way that we do here in Tuber Chat. And Shar Glow Up, thank you so much for your membership. For that reason, I'm going to put your channel up on the screen right now. We're going to have a look at it. I'll let you skip the wheel. And from now on, you'll be added to the wheel as soon as I see you in the chat every day. So thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate that support. And other than that, looks like everybody's doing okay, meeting new friends and family members. And let's look at Char Glow Up with 5,000 subscribers. You can bet that there's a lot to be learned from this creator, as well as entertained and inspired by, with about 5,050 right now. She's definitely got to 5,000 locked in, but we'd love to see this channel get a little bit farther. They're already halfway on the road to 5,100. We'd love to push them a little bit farther that way, but I have run into this channel again and again and again, supporting other creators as well. So as a loyal and dedicated supporter, I'm sure everybody will be happy to connect with them. Oh, Bautissimo's freaking out over there. Terry Boot 07 has just got welcomed. It's me, I am Kim. Bautissimo sometimes falls behind, so it's the robot that just welcomes everybody as they come in, and just reminds everybody to have a look at our video description, which helps. And then other than that, yeah, it looks like we're doing okay. So forgive me if I've missed anything in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. Char Glow Up, thank you one more time for that membership. I really do appreciate that. And like I said, that means I will add you to the wheel as soon as I see you, whenever you're here. Did OP... I saw somebody reaching out to them. I thought maybe they were going. Okay, let's spin the wheel. We'll get one more channel up, and we'll take a break for a couple of minutes, and then we'll come back, and we will put a lot more channels on the screen. Shade Princess's Beneficial Knowledge has been doing a great job of spreading the word for Tuber Chat. We've had some friends over this whole weekend mentioning that they've come from that channel, so I really do appreciate that. That's between sharing, among other things. With 970 subscribers, this creator's doing just great, and they're getting so close to that 1,000. Now, I don't know if we can get you quite there here in Tuber Chat today. Maybe if every single channel that is in the chat right this second subscribed, we'd get you to that 1,000, but we're certainly going to get you close. My expectation is by the time I see you again next weekend, you'll probably have it, which is great. So hopefully everybody will support this channel right now. We all know what it's like to hit different milestones of different types, whether it's your first 5 subscribers, 10, 50, 100, 1,000, or beyond. But wouldn't it be a wonderful thing to know that you're a part of helping somebody get that 1,000 that we all think about so much? You only get to do it once, so I know sometimes it's a struggle, feels like a race and everything else, even though your channel is individual to you, but it is a wonderful feeling. I can tell you when you start approaching that 1,000 and then you're given the help to get there. So hopefully everybody will get behind Shade Princess's Beneficial Knowledge today and push this channel a little bit farther. And then BCJ Plays, yeah, you have... so your messages are coming through, and it's not that people are ignoring you. So here's one of the things, right? So I always recommend starting a conversation with people in the chat before you connect to them, because if you think about how a lot of people are connecting, most of our people are on phones. And what that means is that when they go to support another creator, they take off for what could be 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe even a little bit longer minutes while they're watching a video, leaving a comment, and then they come back into the chat. It's very easy for people to miss messages here. So my recommendation is always to start a conversation. We always want to be polite. We always want to have patience with each other. If there are creators you've already connected to and they haven't got back to you, just wait a little bit, maybe 5-10 minutes, something like that, and then just mention it again politely. And I'm sure eventually everybody will connect with you. The McKinsons is saying they don't see... Are you saying you don't see BCJ Plays? Because I clearly see them. Here they are right here. When I look at my window, I always keep this extra window open on the side so I can keep up with the chat. And there's BCJ Plays right there. And then there's, where's the McKinsons again? Here they are. They say I don't see them, but I don't know if that's what you were talking about. But that's okay. As long as you're here, you're here. One of the things you can do, if you're wondering if your messages are getting seen in a chat, you can click this here. Go to live chat and switch it to top chat. Switch it back to live chat. Everybody should always be in live chat so you don't miss any messages. But as you switch it back and forth, if your messages are not going to come through, whether you've been banned on a channel or shadow banned, which is not anybody's fault, that's YouTube just marking it like with the algorithm, you will find that if you type a message and then you switch back and forth, your message will disappear. That means they can't see you. Then you can reach out to the host or a moderator on another social network, let them know, and then, if they haven't explicitly banned you, then they'll do what's needed to get you back in. All that has to be done in most cases is just get yourself added into their approved users list. The host is going to have to do it themselves. They may not do it right that minute. They might have to do it and say like, okay, I'll do it tomorrow, and the next time you come in, you'll be okay. But if you find your messages not coming through, reach out to somebody on another social network. And then Too Fat, Too Furious is working on their second channel, trying to get to the first 100. Very cool. Did I see Wolf Spirit Productions come through? I saw somebody reaching out to them, but I don't see them. That's okay. Because they're a gold member, that's why the link is dropped. Yes. Let us spin the wheel. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a break for a couple of minutes. I will be right back. When I come back, we're going to look at Justin Mellow's music and vlogs. Corinne's Crafts, thank you for coming in. It's great to see you here. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. And if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Pardon me while I take a break for a couple of minutes. We'll be right back, and we will look at Justin Mellow. Okay, we're back. We're looking at Justin Mello's music and vlogs. You have to pardon me for a second because I need just an extra minute right now, but I will be right back. There's John H. Shelton with quite a name change there. Creative Arts, Thoughts, and Films. Very cool. He's actually got 2 channels, but that's cool to see. Anselm Dorothy TV. I hope I welcomed you earlier. It's good to see you here. And then Sade Princess's Beneficial Knowledge. Hopefully we'll get you closer to that 1,000 we were thinking about. So pardon me, I am going to walk away for another minute, but I'll leave you here with Justin Mello's music and vlogs. I won't turn the camera off. I'll come back and... thank you so much, Wolf Spirit Productions. I appreciate every moment everybody spends here. Padme Hauntings, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. I'll tell you what I'll do. Justin Mello's Music and Vlogs has 5,620 or so subscribers. This has been a long-time friend of Tuber Chat. Somebody I've been connected to for over a year. They've been with us since the beginning, and hopefully everybody will connect with them. With well over 5,000 subscribers, you know that there's much to be learned from this creator, as well as entertained and inspired by. So I hope everybody will connect with them, and we will help them push a little bit farther towards the 5,700 that they're thinking about. Shade Princess's Beneficial Knowledge. We just, our moderator knocked out your message just because we don't do any self-promotion, and we try to encourage everybody not to use too many numbers in the chat. Not because it's so much of a big deal here in Tuber Chat, but in other similar streams like this, you might have hosts, moderators with rules that say they don't want any numbers in the chat and no emojis and things like that. So we limit that stuff here so that you have an easier time when you're out in other live streams. So I let this message go, but just what I'm going to ask from everybody as a favor is please limit the numbers. You should always spell numbers with words. So when you want to use the number 30, you just spell the word, 30, and then you'll have an easier time when you're out in other live streams. That's what we wish. I noticed that Rock Chick Beauty came in and dropped a super chat already. Okay, I'm not going to take off. If I need to take off for a second, I will, but I'm not going to do it right now. Rock Chick Beauty, thank you so much for that super chat. For that reason, we're putting your channel up right now, letting you skip the line and get past the wheel onto the screen, and then we'll get back to spinning the wheel right after. I did add a couple more channels. OP Demar's on there. Corinne's Life, am I right? Is that you with another channel? Corinne's Life with Corinne's Crafts, and then Scratch a PPA. So let me know if I'm right about that. Corinne's Life is always here as a member and a moderator. And Rock Chick Beauty's been a dear friend of Tuber Chat for a while. She's a generous creator, willing to swap playlists with other creators. She also does the featured channels collaboration that I talk about all the time. When you feature channels on your front page like this, you're saying to the YouTube algorithm that these channels are worthy of being featured by you. And you're also saying that to your audience. And then so hopefully some of those channels will feature you in return, and then they will say to their audience in the YouTube algorithm that your channel is worthy of being featured by them. You can imagine the impact that that has both on your audiences and on the YouTube algorithm. So I recommend this as a collaboration for anybody that's willing to do it. It's a great way to trade favors and get a friendship started with another creator. And then if you feature Tuber Chat on your front page, please let me know so I can return the favor, because I absolutely do that. And we'll be happy to. House of X Entertainment Inc. just walked in. I will get you onto the wheel right away. And Buddha of Destiny, namaste. Thank you so much for that super chat. For that reason, I'll put your channel up right away. And then we will get back to spinning the wheel in another moment. Thank you for that. And let me clean up my wheel here. There we go. House of X Entertainment Inc. And hopefully I haven't missed anybody coming into the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. Traces of Twan's Life, good to see you here. Buddha of Destiny Namaste is an incredibly supportive creator. I see them out supporting other creators all the time. We run into each other almost every day in other people's live streams and premieres. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. With 513 subscribers, they're already halfway on the road to the magical 1K. They've got their 500 locked in, but we'd love to push them a little bit farther, get them rolling on the road to 600 right now, and then hopefully everybody will enjoy having connected to them if you haven't already. If anybody has the ability to share today's stream, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I'll appreciate that greatly. If you haven't already given a thumbs up, those really do help the stream. I'll appreciate that as well. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a second, and it really does help. Even I have to be reminded when I'm on a phone from time to time. And if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Oh, and then pardon me, I have to keep the self-promotion to a minimum. So when we, everybody's here to connect with each other. And then the idea is as we go and support other creators, they'll be there to catch your other videos, premieres, and things like that. But as well, everybody here is expecting to subscribe to your channel after you subscribe to theirs. So the best success here in Tuber Chat is found by going one by one, taking your time, supporting other creators, and then they'll do the same thing for you. So pardon me for knocking out all these messages, but self-promotion is actually against the YouTube's community guidelines. So after a point, I have to start cleaning it up a little bit. So just pardon me for that. And you want to be careful because other hosts and moderators might do worse and timeout and ban and stuff like that. We don't want anybody to have that kind of trouble. Sam's Vlogs Trains More is here with 1,180 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther and get him rolling on the road towards 1,200. He'll have it very soon now. Spawn Gamer Sid, thank you for coming in. And Sam's Vlogs Trains More is a generous creator. He's willing to swap playlists with other creators. He does allow people to connect in his live streams the same way that we do here in Tuber Chat. He does a lot of shout out videos and things for other creators as well. But he also does the featured channels collaboration that we talk about right here as well. So you can see that this is a generous creator. He's here with us all the time in Tuber Chat. He happens to be a moderator on the new copyright-free music channel as well because he's been so supportive over there. So hopefully everybody will connect with Sam's Vlogs Trains and More, and you'll get a chance to see what I'm talking about how supportive this creator is. I'm spinning the wheel. We'll get to the next channel and see what's happening. Scratch and PPA is coming up now. Yeah, no problem, Shade Princess's beneficial knowledge. It's, I really hate having to knock messages out and stuff like that. Especially, I do appreciate all the support you've been giving. It's just, like I said, I have to be careful about self-promotion. And then, as well, I don't want you to get hammered when you get into other live streams. I know what it's like to be banned from channels, not to mention be timed out and things like that. Sometimes mistakenly and sometimes not. Because I had to learn, I learned from creators of all sizes every single day. But a couple of years ago, or really a year and a half ago, was when I was introduced to the small YouTuber community, and friends like Vern's Junk Closet and Happy Lux and a few others had to guide me along as to the rules and the way that everybody runs these things. I think the first time that Nightbot timed me out for using too many emojis or something, I like tried to ban it, if I remember right, or something like that. So I know what it's like, I promise you, and I just don't want anybody to have that trouble. John H. Shelton, Creative Arts, Thoughts, and Films, thank you so much for the super chat. For that reason, I'm going to make your channel the next one that we look at before I start spinning the wheel again. Right now, we're looking at Scratch and PPA. This is one of the most supportive creators that I've met in my 4 or 5 years on YouTube, and he's building quite a reputation as an extremely loyal and dedicated supporter. As a matter of fact, today, the How-To Lady put out a video about Tuber Chat, mentioned a few other channels in there, including Scratch and PPA. He went out and put an Instagram post immediately mentioning both the How-To Lady and Tuber Chat again. So this is an incredibly supportive creator. Most of you have already connected with him, but I hope for anybody that hasn't already and is fairly new to Tuber Chat, I hope you'll connect with him. He is our beloved and dedicated moderator, and as well has an interactive series of videos that comes out on his channel every Tuesday at 12:15 Eastern. You can see he always sets the premieres. Now, if you'll notice this weekend, you already saw me set reminders twice on these videos, and every time it comes up, it doesn't show. It's quite a glitch that they've got going on. But if you find yourself in one of these premieres, you'll see that the chat flies like it does in creators with thousands of subscribers. So Scratch and PPA's got a lot of support behind him because of the support that he's out giving to others. And what I mean by an interactive series is that if you follow Scratch and PPA on Instagram, Twitter, and or Facebook, as I do, you'll have an opportunity to vote on the content of next week's video. So it makes it unique, and it's a lot of fun. So hopefully everybody will connect with Scratch and PPA, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Gil Skills, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome, and hopefully everybody otherwise is doing okay. So let's see what happens when I look for John H. Shelton here. A bit of a name change there, but there it is. It comes up right away. This is Creative Arts, Thoughts, and Films. This is the one of 2 channels, as a matter of fact. He has Mr. Shelton TV as well, but this has been an incredibly supportive creator for a long time, including he's made a shout-out video for Tuber Chat as well, which I appreciate greatly. But he's been with Tuber Chat for a long time now and had impact on our community as a loyal and dedicated supporter. So hopefully everybody will connect with him. With 1,180 or so subscribers, he's going to have 1,200 right around the corner, maybe even by the time I see you again next weekend. Tuber Chat's always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and I expect maybe John H. Shelton might have that 1,200 or close to it by the time I see you again. And then I'm 99% sure that that's Corinne's life, but just making sure. If you answered, I missed your answer, so forgive me for that. And one more time, thank you for that super chat, John H. Shelton. So let's spin the wheel. We'll get to the next channel, and I'll start filling up the wheel with some more names from our list. Justin Mello, I didn't take off the wheel, so we'll get that channel off. I'll spin. We'll see who's coming up next. Corinne's Life is coming up. Now, Corinne's Life is always here as a member and a moderator, but I believe is working on another channel now called Corinne's Crafts. We are going to find that out very quickly. Alex and Jackie Tillich, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. There it is, Corinne's Crafts right there. So as you can see, this is an incredibly supportive creator. She's always here as a member and a moderator. She swaps playlists with other creators, and now she's working on another channel. She does the featured channels collaboration here, and she allows people to connect in her live streams the same way that we do here in Tuber Chat. Be Yourself with Jane, good to see you here. Thank you for coming back in. And with 1,150 or so subscribers, we'd love to push her a little bit farther towards the 1,200 that she's thinking about. And I'm just noticing your premiere there. So I'm not sure when Tuber Chat will end, but we might talk about, if you want to, you can move that, and we'll make sure that we'll raid that when we finish today. Let's look at the new channel. She does a great job of setting these up quickly, as a matter of fact. Corinne's Crafts. So with 1 subscriber so far, hopefully everybody will connect with this channel. I'm going to add her video into my watch later list so that I can connect properly with it right after the stream. And then this is a perfect video for everybody to connect with her here. Now that we've got a channel that's under 100 again, we want to push her. And one of the things we can do is leave a comment on the discussion tab here. Forgive me for saying the same thing over and over and over again, even though Corinne's life is a dear friend. I just want to get through this. So glad to have found your channel. Looking forward to all you have to do here, all you have here. My goodness, I can't type. Now, hopefully you do a better job than I do when you leave comments for people like this, but I'm just doing it very quickly. And we got to start getting some more names onto the wheel. So let me get over to my list and see what's happening. I'll spin between Fanatic Guide and House of X Entertainment Inc. right now, and then I will start filling the wheel up. And then Corinne's Crafts, likely she's going to be keeping and working on that channel. So I'm looking forward to seeing the first video there. Fanatic Guide is coming up right now. This is an extremely supportive creator. This is somebody who came into the Tuber Chat community just a couple of months ago. They're here with us almost every single day here and always engaging the conversation in the chat, which I love. But as well, they've been extremely supportive on our copyright-free music channel. They've been there every day as well. So I really appreciate, you know, them helping me get that thing moving as well. So, I think we had another channel come in. Mickey Laughs, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And Fanatic Guide has 2,200 subscribers, so hopefully we'll push them a little bit farther, get that 2,200 locked in, and get them rolling on the road towards the 2,300 that they will soon be thinking about. And I'm going to grab some more names for our wheel right now. Oh my goodness. OP DeMar we were going to put on, but they've gone, I'm quite sure. Alex and Jackie Tillich's doing well. Hopefully everybody is. Anselm Dorothy TV, hopefully is still with us. Brenda Davis Scrappity Doodah certainly is. She allows people to connect in her live streams the same way that we do here. T and Sharinda TV we looked at, I'm quite sure. 50 Shades of Green we want to see. That's the new channel from Too Fat, Too Furious. Sergeant Life, of course. Lottie Explorers UK will come up. And then I will spin and we'll get another channel up, and then I'll start adding some more names as well afterwards. We'll start moving a little bit faster now. Jeremy D-Day's been in the house the whole live stream. That's the second channel from JD Knight 7. So I'm really excited when I see creators breaking into second and third channels when it's appropriate. As you know, Tuber Chat now has another channel. I've got my personal one. So, you know, hopefully we'll all learn from each other as we explore these different ventures that we're getting ourselves into. And then Be Yourself with Jane, finally feeling better. Yeah, hopefully there wasn't too much trouble for you then, but it's great to have you back, and I appreciate every moment everybody spends here in Tuber Chat. So whether you can only be here for a moment or if you can sometimes spend even more time, I'll appreciate it either way. So thank you very much. House of X Entertainment Inc. is a joint business channel between It's Me Wanston, Yes Honey, and Yo, It's Your Boy Leo. They both have fully monetized channels. They are both very much loved and well-respected creators in the small YouTuber community. I've been connected to both of them for about 1.5 years. They've been incredibly supportive, both of my personal channel and here in Tuber Chat. They were, in fact, 2 of the first creators to ever come into a Tuber Chat live stream 200 episodes ago. So now they've got this joint business channel. They've got a lot of familiar faces on their featured list here as well, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them here. They do a lot of shout out videos here, like interviews with other, sorry, they're not shout outs, they're interviews with other creators so that we can get an inside look into other channels, people who have impacted the House of X Entertainment Inc., both Leo and Wanston, so that we can find loyal and dedicated subscribers for ourselves there as well. So hopefully everybody will connect, and we'll push them a little bit closer to the 500 they're thinking about. Makeup Mom and Son is in the house. This is another extremely supportive creator who's been hanging out on the music channel as well. Let Us Spin. We'll get another channel up here and see what's happening. Paranormal More is still hanging out. Very cool. Always good to... I'm hoping that you're meeting new friends and family members while you're here. But I'm glad that you're hanging out. Ansel and Dorothy TV is coming up now. I can't remember for the life of me if we put this channel up on the screen the other day. Maybe not. They were here with us, but this is the first time we're looking at this channel. So one of the things we know for sure, under 100 subscribers, it's a little bit harder, that road to 100, than it was a year ago. So we want to do a little bit, more for these creators. We can hit the discussion tab and leave a comment here again. And, again, hopefully you do a better job than me when you leave comments, but I just race through these things. And since this is a new connection for Tuber Chat, I do not watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So I've taken this 10-minute video, I've added this into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list, I'll watch your video in full, I'll leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of your video, I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, turn your notification bell on, and hopefully that will make our connection stick. Then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat and have our notification bell on as well, so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. And forgive me, are you just here for the first time today? I thought we saw your channel yesterday or the day before. Forgive me if I'm wrong about that, but we've got you connected now. But thank you for coming in. And that's what I mean. Shade Princess's beneficial knowledge has been helping spread the word about Tuber Chat. And this is a perfect example of, what happens when somebody shares for you or talks about you. You might find some new friends and family members. And so, for instance, Ansel and Dorothy TV is now a friend of Tuber Chat. So thank you for that. The Anthony's Family Show. Good to see you here. Mo6510 Models. Always good to have you in the house. Thanks for coming in. 50 Shades of Green is the second channel from Too Fat, Too Furious. So hopefully everybody will connect with this channel. I don't have the right channel here, do I? That's the wrong one. So one of the things we want to be mindful of is when we're picking a channel that's got a popular name or popular words in their name, or just happens to be a great name like this. I like this name. We want to make sure we match the avatar so that we get to the right channel. You wouldn't want to connect with the wrong channel and then be mistaken that they're not connecting back. These are our friends from Too Fat, Too Furious. So this is a very cool channel where they're going to focus on Ireland, which I understand to be a very beautiful country. Haven't ever been there, but have some family members who have been. And with 92 subscribers, they're already doing great. Let's give them a comment over here. And again, hopefully you do a better job than I do. But what I'm going to do now, this creator only has one video on the front here that's suitable for connecting. This one's a little bit short. What I recommend, because this channel's so new and we know that the algorithm's hardest on channels under 100, is to take this video here, which I'm adding into my watch later list, use that video to connect. Hit that video, watch it, leave a meaningful comment related to the content of this snow video, and then hit the thumbs up, subscribe, turn the notification bell on. As well, take this second video, either watch it right away or add it into your watch later list like you see me do. That gives the algorithm an extra boost to say, hey, I've already been back for another video from this creator. I really do want to be subscribed to them, and then hopefully they won't take that away. For me, I will watch your videos both after the live stream. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of at least one of them. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, and I will then be subscribed to this channel. Let us get Brenda Davis Scrappity Doodah up on the screen, and then I will look for some more names from our list. This is a supportive creator, fully monetized, lots of ways to support them when you get there, including super chats and memberships, and they will with 1,670 subscribers, they'll soon be approaching 2,000. We can certainly get them closer to 1,700 today. She allows people to connect on her live streams the same way that we do here in Tuber Chat. OP Demar, I thought you took off. I took your name off the wheel. But I've got it back on there now, and then I will add a few more names right now, and then we'll get back to spinning. I'm going to move a little bit faster through channels now. Jeremy D-Day, I haven't had you up yet. That's the second channel from JD Knight 7. And thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Like I said, today's a little bit busier than I expected. I mean, we're always busy on Tuber Chat, but yeah, today's been something else for a Monday. Life with Manda, I've got you on there. I don't know if I saw you come in, so forgive me for not welcoming you. Mo6510 Models, Mickey Laughs, and we did see Motor City Scratchers, Rose Kitchen, Paranormal More, and the Anthony's Family Show, and then I'll get moving. Let's spin and see who's coming up next. And like I said, I'm going to move a little bit faster because we have already been on for an hour and a half. We still got a way to go. Jeremy D-Day is coming up. Like I said, this is the second channel from JD Knight 7, who has been with Tuber Chat from the very beginning, and has broken off now into another second channel. Robert Macanasia, thanks for coming in. Forgive me, I didn't see you earlier, but thank you for reminding everybody to thumbs up, absolutely, and thank you, Scratch and PPA, for reminding everybody as well. If anybody has the ability to share the stream, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I will appreciate that greatly. And if you haven't already given a thumbs up, like Robert Macanasia is saying, please make sure that you do that. I'll appreciate it greatly. It really does help the stream. Cabrar Gaming, sorry, I've got you onto the wheel now. Thank you for mentioning. Gil Skills should be on there as well. And oh, you were in class. Okay, very cool. OP Demar, no problem. I don't want to take you away from school, that's for sure. And check this out. Retronic Collector is in the house. They've always got engaging live panels going on too, so there's lots to see over there. Let's so Jeremy D-Day is a brand new channel from this creator. They've already got JD Knight 7 and now have broken off into a second channel, which is very cool. One of the things we can do for them, of course, on the road to 100 is leave a comment on their discussion tab to give the algorithm a little bit of a boost to say, hey, I want to be subscribed to this channel. Please don't take it away in the next day or two, right? We always have to be doing as much as we possibly can for each other while we're connecting so that these connections stick. And then let's spin. We'll get another channel up here, and hopefully we'll get Jeremy D-Day a little bit closer to the 40 he's thinking about right now. Rose Kitchen is coming up. And pardon me while I just look at something here. Pardon me, I'm misspelling things. anybody can reach out to me anytime on Instagram. It's all one word, Tuber Chat, or Facebook or Twitter. Instagram's where the best chance is for me to catch your message, because I'm most active over there. Whether it's something going on here in the chat that you want to let me know about, or information that you want to share, or questions that you think I can answer, I'm always happy to talk YouTube. The other thing too, I should show everybody in a little bit I'll show everybody after Rose Kitchen here, the music channel. I'm always hanging out there now, so if you want to go over there, there's always people to connect to, and some engaging conversation. It will build up over time. But right now we're talking about Rose Kitchen. So this is a new connection for Tuber Chat. So I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. What I'm going to do is take one of your latest videos. I'm going to look for something 10 minutes if I can find one. I saw a 9-minute one there. Here's 10:13. So I've taken this video, added into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is, after the live stream, I'll go through my watch later list. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I will give you a thumbs up and subscribe, of course. And then hopefully our connection will stick. And then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, so that we can meet different creators from around the world. I move the times around, even though the days are always the same. I'm just going to show this to you quickly. So Thrive Together, right, is the copyright-free music channel. So all the music you hear in the background of Tuber Chat is available here, that you can use in your YouTube videos as copyright-free music. And then we have a 24-hour live stream going as well. It resets twice a day, but it's essentially 24 hours. You can go over there. There's almost always somebody in there, sometimes more than others, and we can talk YouTube or anything else you'd like. Everybody's free to connect over there the same way that we do here in Tuber Chat. Shalicia Levy Life, everybody here will be interested in connecting with you, so thank you for coming in. The best idea here in Tuber Chat is always meant enrolling with other creators first, then they will come back and do the same for you. It works the opposite of a lot of live streams that you might have already seen. And then thank you so much, Rose Kitchen, for connecting. Forgive me for not having connected already, but I'll make sure that I get that done solid, and we will be connected forever after. So thank you for that. And then hopefully, other than that, everybody's doing okay. Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder is a member, so of course I'm going to get them onto the wheel right away. And they've got 2 channels as well. We'll look at both of them when we get there. This is Mo6510 Models. So what you'll find from this channel is well over 7,500 subscribers. So obviously they're doing spectacularly. They're a very much loved and respected member of the small YouTuber community at large, as well as now here in Tuber Chat for the last several months. But you can bet that there's a lot to be learned from this creator, as well as entertained and inspired by. But they happen to also be generous in that they share information about what they learn along their journey and what they've accumulated for knowledge, so that we can talk about it in chats like this, and everybody can make the best decisions for their channels by learning from each other. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to Mo6510 Models. They happen to be a dynamic creator as well, and they happen to hop in on other people's live streams and things like that to share knowledge and opinion as well. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. We'll push them towards the 7,600 that they're thinking about now. Natural Jamaican Vegan, good to see you in the house. Cabaret Gaming is coming up now. And let's see what they've got going on for us today. When you gained and lost the same amount, why is that happening? It's daily. Artscape. Artscape Adventures by Lisa. So when we're connecting with other creators, it's very important to follow the full procedure, right? Which means we're watching a full video of at least 3 minutes long. It's not enough to watch a little bit of any video. It's not enough to watch a shorter video. A full video, at least 3 minutes. Maybe even better to be 4, 5, or 6 minutes. Leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. Give a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the notification bell on. Then let them know that you've done that. They'll do the same for you. Now, we can't bet what everybody else is going to do. And as much as I would love if everybody felt the same way that I do and that most of the people here in the Tuber Chat community do, that giving much more than we expect to receive is the key to success, we know that not every single person's going to feel that way. So you can only be responsible for your half of the connection. If people don't connect the right way, it's very possible in the next day or two, YouTube will take those connections away. You also have to be mindful of where you're meeting people. So here in Tuber Chat, we're very focused on relationships between creators. If you're focused on supporting others and you want to have long-term supporters that are both going to come to your channel, you're going to come to theirs, watch videos, likes, views, hang out in live streams together, then this is the right place. And there are lots of other great growth streams out there, like James Gype, Happy Lux, Melda Amra Family, Vern's Junk Closet allows it as well, and some of the channels you've heard me mention here, like Sam's Vlogs, Corinne's Life, Brenda Davis, Scrappity Doodah, for instance, are other places where you can meet creators. The best idea is to start a conversation with somebody before you connect to see if they're actually going to support you or if they're just worried about their subscriber numbers. Here in Tuber Chat, most people who are only worried about subscribers won't stay. They come and they leave right away, which is fine because they want to go and pump their subscriber numbers up. There's lots of places to do that. But again, you got to remember, it's not the creators doing it. Nobody unsubscribes. It's very, very rare. Like, yes, I know people do, but it's not common. Not as common as we think it is. It's YouTube that does it, not the creators. So even though we would love it if everybody would follow the full procedure, we know that over time we have to guide more and more people. It's not that the procedure is absolutely right or set in stone. YouTube doesn't give us rules. It's just common sense. If we do more for other creators than we even want them to do for us, we know that we'll get it back. If you want, 3 comments on your videos, go give 9. If you want people to watch 3 of your videos, go watch 9. For instance, and eventually you'll see people will be supporting you so much you won't even be able to keep up. And if you haven't already connected with Scratch and PPA, I hope that you will, because he's a perfect example of what I talk about all the time. He's out supporting people even more than I am, and I try to do as much as I possibly can. Almost every time I'm out supporting somebody, he's been there first. So hopefully everybody will follow along. And the other thing we want to do is when we meet new creators or people who, let's say, are not connecting the right way because they don't know yet, we want to guide them along the same way and try to help so that the whole community gets better, even outside of Tuber Chat. I want everybody to be growing their channel even when I'm not here. That's the best thing for everyone, right? So, forgive me, I know some new channels have come into the chat. Hot and Cali, good to see you here. Pure Divine Care, I think this is your first time with Tuber Chat, but thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. This is Lottie Explores UK, and I noticed that Jack Dawson walked in the house, so I'm going to get you onto the wheel right away. And then Lottie Explores UK has 108 subscribers, so she's got her 100 locked in. We just want to push her a little bit farther as well so that she can motion towards the 200 that she's thinking about. Master Arts, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Forgive me if I've missed anybody in the chat. I know I got into a really long speech there, but I appreciate everybody coming in, and hopefully we'll get around to everybody. If you've mentioned a question or a comment that you meant for me to see and I missed it, just please mention it in the chat again with 3 thumbs up or at mention Tuber Chat Connect and Grow, and hopefully that will help me see it a little bit easier, even though I know it doesn't always work. And then Shalisa Levy Life, yeah, you'll find here the best success will be to reach out to other creators. What happens is when new creators come through Tuber Chat that have not been here before, there are a lot of creators who have been here many times before, or regularly, or for months. They will not go to a brand new channel that they see in the chat until they watch how you interact with everybody else first, for good reason, because they want to make a judgment call as to whether you might be a supportive creator before they will connect with you. So it's just something to keep in mind. Again, best suggestion is always to make the first move. Is that Luan Gaming or Lujan Gaming? I'm sure it's Luan, but forgive me if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly for you. And Natural Jamaican Vegan, good to see you still hanging out. My pleasure, Pure Divine Care. Forgive me, I'm talking too fast now. Lottie Explores UK. Hopefully everybody will connect with this channel. Let's spin. We'll get another one coming up. And we're going to look at OP Demar now. Now, this is a new connection for Tuber Chat, somebody who's here for the first time today. So let's see what they got going on their channel for us. 755 subscribers, so they're doing just great. Let me make sure I've got the right avatar. I do. So I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So what I'm going to do is take one of your latest videos. I'm going to look for something 10 minutes long if I can find something. I will take this 10-minute video right here, and I will add this into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, turn your notification bell on as I do for all creators. Hopefully that will make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. Oh, I wasn't thinking of that. I missed something here. Let's spin. We'll get another channel up here. I should have modded Corinne Craft. I wasn't thinking about it. Corinne's Crafts. There we go. Corinne's Life, who's the owner of the channel Corinne's Craft now, is a longtime member and moderator for Tuber Chat, a dear friend, somebody who's generous and allows people to connect in her live streams the same way that we do here, as does Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder. Oh, Jack Dawson, did you drop a super chat and I missed it? I'm so sorry. I got into this really long speech, and I just looked over at the other screen there, and I see a super chat there. I'm so sorry, bro. Jack, oh, there it is. Yes, Jack Dawson spreads a lot of generosity through our chat here. Thank you for that. For that reason, I'm going to put your channel up next before I spin the wheel again, and I'm so sorry for missing that. I should have known because I got yapping, right? For those of you who are brand new, you'll learn pretty quick. For those of you who've been here before, you know I could talk. Tina Copenhagen, good to see you in the house. Thank you for... Oh, Copenhaver? Am I pronouncing that wrong? Yeah, Tina Copenhaver. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. And if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. If anybody in the chat has the ability to share the stream, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I will appreciate that greatly. And if you haven't already given a thumbs up, those really do help the stream, so I'll appreciate that as well. And we're looking at Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder. So this creator has been connected to me for probably a year and a half. They've been with me on my personal channel when I went through some Playlist Buddies experiments before we even started Tuber Chat, and then they were here since the beginning. So much of a loyal and dedicated supporter to me personally that they were featured on episode number 2 of Tuber Chat. That was 202 episodes ago, if you can imagine that, and they're still here with us. So, Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder is fully monetized. Lots of ways to support him when you get there. But he also has a second channel, Kid Wonder's Gaming and Live Stream, where you're able to go and support him there, and he's often here in Tuber Chat with this channel. As you can see, this is a generous creator. First of all, he allows people to connect in his live streams the same way that we do here. We know he's willing to swap playlists with other creators, and then as well, he does the featured channels collaboration that I talk about all the time. So if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Retronic Collector is coming up right now, and this is a dynamic creator who always has engaging live stream panels going on that I've managed to walk into. So hopefully everybody will connect with this creator. With 133 subscribers, I'm sure we can push them a little bit closer to the 140 that they're thinking about right now, even closer to the 200 that is going to be right around the corner for them. And then we will spin the wheel again in another moment, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with this creator. They do a mix, obviously, of videos and live streams. The McKinsons is willing to swap playlists. We haven't looked at your channel yet. Let me get that up. Takes a little while. Channels are added to the wheel by a robot that I have here called Bottissimo. It keeps track of how active everybody is in the chat, not just how long you're here, but how much you interact with other creators. And then when I need names for the wheel, when we start to run out, I add a few from there. Life with Manda's willing to swap playlists as well. Let's have a look now. It's going to be Paranormal More. I wonder if this is a brand new connection for Tuber Chat or not. We're going to find out quickly. Let's get them up here. I don't know if that's the right avatar. Paranormal More. No, that's not it. So we want to be very mindful of the idea that when we're picking channels that have popular names like this. Oh, is that the one? You want to match the avatar. Now, it's possible they've changed their avatar and it hasn't updated yet. We have several channels in the Tuber Chat community from the paranormal niche, if you want to call it that. Oh, here it is. Okay, yes. As soon as I click, I see, like I was saying, they've changed the avatar, but it hasn't propagated on every YouTube server yet. That will take a couple of days, probably, maybe even a couple of weeks, but eventually it will be fine. So this used to be Paranormal and More, but now it's Paranormal More. Very cool. So we've got the right channel. And I don't need that message anymore. Make a Mom and Son is hoping everybody's having a good day. Hopefully everybody is. And Paranormal More has 1,000 subscribers. So hopefully we can push this channel a little bit farther and get them rolling on the road towards the 1,100 that they're thinking about. Sorry, Jack Dawson, I did it to you again. I said I was going to put your channel up. Let's get it up now. In the case of Super Chats and memberships, we put those channels up and let them skip the wheel and get onto the, or skip the line and get onto the wheel or the screen right away. Jack Dawson, MLB The Show is what I type in when I want to get this channel. MLB The Show just happens to be one of the many video games that Jack Dawson plays on his channel, including Now I See Resident Evil, Call of Duty, Crash Bandicoot, Assassin's Creed, and more. So what you'll find when you hang out with Jack Dawson on one of these live streams is that he's able to keep up with the gameplay that's going on, commentate for everybody that's in the chat so you know what's happening, and then as well keep up with the conversation, which is very cool. And hopefully everybody will enjoy that. I always have a great time hanging out with Jack Dawson when I'm over there. Tiffany wears t-shirts. Yeah, we're doing not too badly today, but thank you for coming in. Tiffany wears t-shirts is another dynamic host. It's always a pleasure having her around and hanging out on her channel, so I hope everybody will. Jack Dawson says, oh, why can I never remember exactly how he puts it? I can never remember. Support, love, and respect is the key. I forget exactly how he puts it, but he does put it a certain way, and it's absolutely true. So 1,650 subscribers means that we is already halfway to the 1,700 that he's thinking about, but hopefully we can push him a little bit closer right now. Fanatic Guide's back in the house. Minty Mocha just changed your name. Okay, hopefully I'll be able to find your channel okay when it's time. But you can help me if I struggle with it, I'm sure. Gil Skills, I thought we were already connected, but maybe I'm mistaken about that. Gil Skills has 5,000 subscribers. Why on earth are we not already connected? Unless I'm mistaken. Either we were connected on my personal channel or YouTube has taken our subscription away, possibly. And Janetti's Corner, forgive me, I will get back to your questions afterwards. Janetti's Corner was asking about the system that I'm using, which is Streamlabs OBS. and it's free. You can go to streamlabs.com, I believe it is, and just download it. It works on Mac, Linux, and Windows, of course. And then, oh, actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they do Linux for Streamlabs OBS, but they have a lot of premium features that can be paid for. I happen to pay the premium membership on that, but you don't have to. You can get started with Streamlabs for free, but it is a free download too. And then, hopefully I'm not missing too much in the chat. Oh, Shalisa Levy Life. So I just have to let you know, so we don't connect that way. Everybody here in Tuber Chat connects right away. So somebody will go to your channel, watch a video, give a comment, and then they'll come back, let you know they've done that, so you can do the same thing. If you go to somebody else, they will come back to you right away. I don't know where the whole thing started with people saying come back tomorrow or the next day, but most people lose their subscribers within 24 hours. So we don't do any of that here. So forgive me. I just want to make sure that you know that, so that you're not waiting for people to connect, or you're not waiting to connect with people, because we don't do that here. That's funny. Tiffany wears t-shirts. Yes, I do. I gotta go find those things. Rod Marsom, good to see you in the house. I think I gave them to my sister to hang on to, because I wanted to unbox them with her. She's as much of a geek and a nerd as I am, and we got to get into these Loot Crate boxes to unbox them. So Gil Skills, anyway, now this is a new connection for Tuber Chat, I guess, again. So what I'm going to do is take one of your latest videos, this 10-minute one, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is, after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of this video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, turn your notification bell on, as I always do, and then hopefully that will make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat as well, so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. SK Manly Gaming, good to see you here. Thank you for coming by. I really do appreciate that. It's always good to see you in the house. The McKinsons is up here now. They've got 1,100 subscribers. This is a brand new connection for Tuber Chat. So again, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So what I'm going to do is take one of your latest videos. I'll just take this latest 16-minute one, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is, after the live stream today, I will go through my watch later list. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of this weekend vlog video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, turn your notification bell on, and again, hopefully that will make our subscription stick. Tiffany wears t-shirts is laughing. I've said that name out loud a couple of times, but I once had seen a t-shirt that had the first little bit there mentioned, so I caught it almost as soon as I saw it. It is a cool name, but I've been a little bit careful about avoiding it. Not that it matters. It's fun, right? And SK Manly Gaming is an extremely supportive creator. They've been with Tuber Chat for months and months and months, and I enjoy their content. They've got a lot of video gaming, including Grand Theft Auto, which is my game of choice, of course. Oh, Taylor Rochester, Minty Mocha. Very cool. Okay, thank you for mentioning that. Life with Manda is here now. Now, we don't know how many subscribers this creator has right this second, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards the next milestone they're looking towards. One of the things we can do for this channel is drop a comment on their discussion tab, so that we can give the algorithm a little boost and say, hey, I want to be subscribed to them, so please don't take that away. And we all know what it's like to hit different milestones of different types, whether it is your first 5 subscribers, or 10 or 50 or 100 or 1,000. We all know what it's like to hit those milestones, so we just want to push each other as far as we can. Let's spin. We'll get another channel up here, and we're going to look at Mickey Laughs now. Hopefully this channel is still here. Thank you, Rob Marsom. Hopefully we'll see you again next weekend. We'll be back Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but I'm really going to jig the times around next week so that it's much different than it has been this week and last week. Mickey Laughs is a brand new connection for Tuber Chat. This is the first time we're having this channel on the screen, but they have, I believe, been to Tuber Chat before. What I'm going to do is look for one of their videos, again, because I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. I'm going to look for something 10 minutes long if I can find something. Here's a 10:15, perfect. And I'm going to add this video to my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream, I'll go through my watch later list. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of your video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, turn your notification bell on, as I do for all creators. And then hopefully that will make our connection stick. And then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. So we're going to look at Sergeant Life now. I hope they're still with us. They were here for a while, but they're here with us almost every day. I'll put their channel up right now. I'll add some more names to the wheel from our list, and we'll see how many channels we can get up. We're going to go watch a premiere in 15 minutes from Corinne's Life. Be Amazing Sylvia just walked in, I think, right? Yes, Be Amazing Sylvia. Forgive me if I didn't see you earlier or if you just got here right now, but I'm going to get you right onto the wheel as I do with all the members. And thank you for coming in. Be Amazing Sylvia is somebody who allows people to connect in her live streams the same way that we do here as well. Artscape by Lisa. Lisa, we didn't look at your channel yet today, did we? So let's get you onto our wheel. Anne's Cooking and More we looked at, right? I'm just having trouble copying and pasting today. Lujan Gaming, or Luan Gaming, sorry, is coming up. Miss Brown's Family. Shalisa Levy Life. And let's spin. We'll get another... actually, I'll leave you here with Sergeant Life. I already spun the wheel, so we know who we're going to look at next. I'm going to get up for a second. I'm not going to turn the camera off. I just need 1 minute. I'll be right back, and we'll look at Luan Gaming right after. This is Sergeant Life right here. All right, pardon me for that. We're going to look at Luan Gaming. Let's get that happening. Sergeant Life is a creator that's been with Tuber Chat for a long, long time, previously featured, of course, and is with us almost every single day here in the chat. Let me whip my green screen back together. For those of you who are wondering about like how I live stream, so I use Streamlabs OBS, but the green screen behind me is a portable one, so it's amazing because you can move it around the house. You can even do it, do your live streams from other locations if you need to. So I did a personal review, or sorry, I did a review of it on my personal channel where you can see about it. Luan Gaming has 9,000 subscribers. Is this the right channel? Yes, it is. So they're willing to swap playlists as well. This is a new connection for Tuber Chat. So what I'm going to do, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. You've got a 10,000 view video here, but it's 10 minutes long. So I'm going to take that, add it into my watch later list. and that will allow me to, after the live stream in the next 24 hours, watch that video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, turn your notification bell on, as I do for all creators. Hopefully that will make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat as well now, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. And then, so Shalisa Levy Life, the best success here is found in supporting other creators first. They will, occasionally people will come to you, but you'll find yourself having the most success by supporting other creators and then coming back, letting them know that you've done that, and then they'll do the same for you. This is Makeup Mom and Son with 479 subscribers. She did her first live stream just a couple of nights ago, and it was very cool. Look at this. It lasted 4.5 hours. So I was lucky to catch her for that. She did a fantastic job, of course. Hopefully we've got a lot more of that coming up. And then as well, I noticed she put out a brand new video today, so there's fresh stuff to see when you get to her channel. She's extremely supportive, not only here on the Tuber Chat community, but as well with our brand new music channel. She's been there almost every single day supporting and helping me try to get that thing going. So thank you for that. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to her. We can push her right now over the 480 that she's thinking about, a little closer to the 500 that's right around the corner, and then she'll be halfway on the road to the magical 1K. We're going to look at Artscape Adventures by Lisa right now and see what they've got going on for us today. Artscape Adventures by Lisa. We're not sure how many subscribers they have right this second, but that's okay. We just want to push them a little bit farther towards the next milestone that they're looking towards. We all know what it's like to hit different milestones of different types, whether we're working on our first 5 subscribers, 10, 50, 100, 1,000, or even beyond. So we want to do as much as we can to push each other. One of the things we can do is leave a comment on the discussion tab here, as we see a lot of creators have done. And hopefully you do a better job than I do when you leave comments like that, but that's something we can do to just give the algorithm a boost and say, hey, I wanted to be connected to this creator, and please don't take my connection away. Let's spin. We'll get another channel up here. We're going to go and watch a premiere very soon. Right now we're going to look at Miss Brown's Family. Oh my goodness. Miss Brown's Family has 157 subscribers. Hopefully we can push this channel a little bit farther as well. This has been an extremely supportive creator. And again, this is another creator that's been helping out with the music channel. Already given us a raid, which is wonderful, and been talking about it on other live streams and channels and stuff like that, which is great. This is the second channel from this creator. This is Cooking with Miss Brown's second channel, as a matter of fact. So hopefully everybody will support them here. With 157 subscribers, we can certainly push them a little bit closer to the 200 they're thinking about. Radical Productions is in the house. Thank you for coming in. Khalid Delicious Food is our dear friend, and Taylor Rochester. So one of the things you just want to be mindful of is here in Tuber Chat, anybody can come in with more than one channel if they're actually running more than one channel, but we want to be working only on our main channel account. So we don't want to do, sometimes I've seen people outside saying, you know, here, connect with me here, but go to my other channel, because they don't want to subscribe to people with their channel. So I'm not sure if that's what you mean, but by using multiple accounts, but we don't want to do that here. So whichever is going to be the main channel that you're working on is the one that everybody will be willing to support you with here. And we're going to look at Cooking with Miss Brown here for a second. And like I said, this is the first channel from the same creator that created Miss Brown's Family. As you can see, they're extremely supportive in that they do the featured channels collaboration here as well, but they are fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support them when you get over there, whether it's Super Chats, memberships, or otherwise. They've got 1,600 subscribers, already nice and locked in, and hopefully we'll push them towards the 1,700 that they're thinking about. Pardon me. YouTube Police Radical Productions. Healer777 Mix TV, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody here is willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members in your channel, for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. And then Corinne's Life, thank you for moving that premiere. We're just a little bit busy as we get close to the last 20 minutes for Tuber Chat today. We're going to go and watch a premiere from Corinne's Life in 20 minutes, and we'll be able to continue connecting with people over in that live chat as well. This is Be Amazing Sylvia. She is an extremely supportive creator, and she is part of the Drop the Link Day crew. For those of you who are already familiar with that, she's got a lot of featured channels here, including some familiar faces, friends of ours, Vern's Junk Closet, CJ's Infotech there, and then Just Teresa, of course. Hopefully, everybody will enjoy connecting with her. With almost 3,000 subscribers, there's much to be learned from her, as well as entertained and inspired by, and being fully monetized, there's lots of ways to support her when you get there, including Super Chats and memberships. Phase Yoda Phase King's in the house. Good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Esther Chronicles TV, thank you for coming in. I'm going to spin. We will get some more names onto the wheel in another second here, but we're going to look at Shalisa Levy Life and see what they have got going on for us on their channel today. And the Anthony's Family Show hopefully is still with us here in the chat, but I've got them on the wheel. Oh, just using your other account for a few minutes. No problem, Taylor Rochester. Forgive me. Half of the speech, I just wanted to see what you were doing, but half of the speech is for everybody in the chat as well, to understand exactly how we worry about connecting, because we've had a lot of new channels come through here today, and we just want to make sure everybody's on the same page, connecting genuinely, making sure these connections stick, right? Shalisha Levy Life is here with 319 subscribers. Hopefully we can push this channel a little bit farther, get them rolling over the 320 that they've got right around the corner, and get them moving towards the 400 that they're thinking about. There they go. The Anthony's Family Show is still here, but I am going to get some more channels onto the wheel. Esther's Chronicles TV, Kelly Delicious Food is fine. We've got that on there now as well. Let me see. Radical Productions. And let's see what we got going on here. Who has not been on the wheel yet? Phase Yoda Phase King. SK Manly Gaming is coming up. Taylor Rochester. And I think we're caught up. If there's anybody that hasn't been on the wheel yet, you can let me know. Khalid Delicious Food, I put you I put you on the wheel. You put so many emojis. It's too many. Lots of live streams. You might get caught for putting so many emojis like that. So we gotta keep only three emojis. Khalid Delicious Food has all kinds of positivity and always says wonderful things in the chat. They always express so much positivity, and they just put like about 20 or 30 emojis in the chat, which most live streams similar to Tuber Chat, well, time people out and ban them, and worse for that kind of stuff. So we don't want anybody to have to go through that. But I thought that was pretty comical. Radical Productions is coming up. Oh, wow, look at this. 4,990 or so subscribers right now. I don't know if we can quite get you over the 5K right this second. It would be a wonderful thing if we could. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if I can. I'm going to pull another window over here. And we'll see if this happens. I only do this occasionally, but Radical Productions has been with us for a long time. Let's get here. Come on. If everybody in the chat was to subscribe to Radical Productions right now, they will hit 5K right now and keep it locked in. So let me get this window here, and I'm going to do a little game with this here. They have got a Social Blade is a free website, but it's got this live subscriber count. You see Happy Lux use this often as well. 49.90, so they need 10 subscribers. I don't know if we can quite get you there right now. There's more than 10 channels in the chat, but we got to get a lot of people to subscribe to make the 5K right this second. If anybody hasn't already connected to Radical Productions, I hope that you will right this second. We'd love to push this channel a little bit higher and get them the 5,000. It would be a wonderful thing to see that happen today. So I hope everybody will get behind them and do that right now. There's a lot to be learned from these creators, as well as entertained and inspired by, and they are doing some community awareness work on their channel. So it's a group of creators, and I hope everybody will support them. They've been with Tuber Chat for a long time, so I'd love it if everybody would subscribe right now, anybody that's here in the chat, and we'll hit this channel to their 5K. It's a wonderful milestone to be getting to. Obviously, it's a channel worth connecting to, and you'll find that when you get there. Taylor Rochester is coming up. Okay, is this the channel that you want me to look at then? Or are you talking about with the other account you were using that you wanted to look at that? Green Mocha? Minty Mocha, I see you've changed that. Okay, 23 subscribers. So this is our friend Taylor Rochester. And you can tell me if this is not right or you want me to do something else. In 15 minutes, we're going to go and watch a premiere from Corinne's life, but we've still got enough time to put a few more channels here on the screen. So hopefully everybody will connect with this channel, Minty Mocha. This is Taylor Rochester. She's been with Tuber Chat a long time. One of the things we can do is drop a message on their discussion tab right here. And look at that. Wow. Radical Productions managed to hit 5,000 subscribers right this minute. So that timer, the counter, is not 100% accurate. It takes a few minutes to kick in. Looks like it kicked in right now. What we'd love, though, is another few subscribers, if anybody hasn't already connected to Radical Productions, because we want to see them hopefully keep that 5,000 and not slip below if YouTube decides to play games with them. There is Claymere. That's our featured channel for today. We looked at that channel for the first 10 minutes of today's live stream. Hopefully everybody will connect with them. They're an extremely supportive, loyal, and dedicated creator, and they're here with us in Tuber Chat often. In the Lap of Nature, good to see you in the house. Thanks for coming in. Pure Divine Care, we got to get you onto the wheel. Pure Divine Care is there in the Lap of Nature. And then hopefully a few more creators will connect to Radical Productions and keep that 5,000 locked in. And we're going to look at Khalid Delicious Food. Did I spin or no? No, I didn't spin yet. Okay, let's spin. Be the Difference Clothing is in the house as well. We'll get you onto the wheel. And then thank you, Radical Productions. I hope you keep working, though, because like I said, I know what it's like. When Tuber Chat hit our 1K, we actually slipped below right after, and we had to get... we had to go over, and Happy Lux helped us get the 1,000 back. The Anthony's Family Show is here right now. 998 subscribers. So look at this. We're going to do this again. I'm not going to pull the other window up because it takes too much time and we got to get moving here. We've already been on for well over 2 hours. The Anthony's Family Show, 998 subscribers. If anybody in the chat subscribes to them right now, they'll likely hit the 1,000 right this second. We'd love to see a channel hit that 1K. Actually, or maybe I will pull it up. There's the Hoops Family Network. That's a creator that's been with TuberChat from the beginning, inspirational in the creation of TuberChat. Let's just see if we can do this right now quickly. Social Blade. The Anthony's Family Show, and we'll get their live subscriber count. This is a tool anybody can use. Social Blade is a free website. I find it fun because they give you future projections when you might hit your, 10,000 subscribers and stuff like that. And then Adia Dekuli, I hope I'm pronouncing that right for you. I will add your name to the wheel shortly. Usually the way it works is I have a robot that keeps track of how active everybody is in the chat. It's not just about how long you're here, but it often takes quite a while to get onto the wheel. It is controlled by a robot here called Bottissimo. Keeps track of how active everybody is. Not just how long you're here, but how much you're interacting with everybody. And then when I need names for the wheel, I go over and I get them. And look at that. The Anthony's Family Show looks like they might have hit their 1,000 subscribers. I'm just going to refresh this page. I should have done this with Radical Productions too, just to make sure, because for some reason my Chrome is not working perfectly. So there it is. The Anthony's Family Show looks like they've got their 1,000 subscribers right now. Hopefully we'll get a few extra subscribers if anybody hasn't already connected to them, so that we can get them a little bit farther, keep that 1,000 locked in, and make sure that they don't slip back below. Let's get Phasio to Phase King right now and see what they've got going on for us. And Phasio to Face King with 2,420 or so subscribers. Hopefully we can push this channel a little bit farther as well and get them rolling towards the 2,500 they're thinking about. Nightstar Beauty is a member, so I've got them right onto the wheel. And Be the Difference Clothing, I didn't put you on yet. Phasio to Face King, hopefully everybody will connect with them. They're here with us in TuberChat almost every single day. And I will get the Hoops Family Network. And Tina Copenhaver. Let's spin. We'll get another channel up. I'm going to rifle through these channels now because we got a premiere coming up in 10 minutes. I'm not going to get Corinne's Life to move it again because she's already moved it twice by half an hour. What I'll do is I'll drop the link for that so everybody can go over there when they're ready. I will continue to put channels up, and this chat will continue for another few minutes. Now here, this we should have already been connected. Be the Difference Clothing, I think, has even been on the screen here in TuberChat before, but I thought I'd been connected to them for a while. So I'm assuming that this is YouTube taking the connection. Now I could be wrong, but I don't think so. So now I got to make sure I connect properly. So what I will do, they've got they've got a premiere coming up in a few minutes as well. Let me look for a video that's at least 10 minutes long. This 12-minute one, I'll add it into my watch later list. I think maybe otherwise we're connected on my personal channel, but not here. I'll watch that video in full in the next 24 hours when I go through my watch later list. I will give you a thumbs up, meaningful, genuine comment, of course, on that video. I'll turn your notification bell on, and then hopefully that connection will stick. And now we're going to look at the Hoops Family Network. Let me get this link for everybody because we're getting close to the time. And everybody will be able to continue connecting on the live chat where we're going for that raid. And then hopefully everybody will enjoy that. The Hoops Family Network is inspirational in the creation of Tuber Chat. I've been friends with Amanda. She's the single-handed, like, #1 person who introduced me into the small YouTuber community over a year and a half ago. Introduced me to Vern's Junk Closet, I believe Wanston and Leo, and many other supportive creators that inspired the idea of building Tuber Chat, because I saw generous creators like her willing to help each other. And so the Hoops Family Network has been with us as a moderator from the beginning, and has 2,000 subscribers on this channel locked in. But we want to see the Hoops Paranormal, which is their second channel as well, with 315 subscribers. Hopefully everybody here will support them on both channels, and we'll see this channel start to grow towards the 400 that they're thinking about as well. I'm going to spin the wheel. We'll get to another channel right now. Thank you, Janetti's Corner. And my pleasure having your channel up, Amanda. And thank you, Khalid Delicious Food. We're going to look at... oh, I'm ripping off somebody's turn here because I can't tell where that dial is. It looks like it's on Pure Divine Care, and I clicked it off before I looked at it. So Pure Divine Care will come up right now. This is a new connection for Tuber Chat for sure. And you got to make sure YouTube doesn't try to spell correct for you, even though I made a spelling mistake anyway. Did I even get that right? I might have to search them out. I hope they're still here in the chat. Oh, you got 2 accounts actually. Let me see if I can click and get to it. Luckily, I have that go-to channel extension. I just decided to pay for it, so it's working. I dropped that link in the chat. Anybody can start heading over for that Tuber Chat raid. I will pin it in another second here. So Pure Divine Care might be a little bit tough to find. Says they don't have any content as of yet, so I'm just going to subscribe anyway. And then hopefully if you have content, you'll I'll get notified, and then I'll be on it right away. So it might take a second to find that channel. As soon as you have a video, it'll be easier for us to find, because we'll be able to mention the video while we're searching for the channel. Rob Allbanks, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. Let's look at Khalid Delicious Food. Khalid Delicious Food has a lot of delicious stuff on their channel for us to visit. They are an extremely supportive creator who always spreads lots of positivity through our chat. They're here with us as often as they can be, even though the time zones make it challenging for them. So I appreciate the time that they spend coming in and hanging out. And then... with 2,400 subscribers, hopefully we can push them a little bit closer to the 2,500 that they're thinking about. We're spinning the wheel. We'll get another channel up here very quickly. We'll get In the Lap of Nature up here and see what they got going on for us. I'm dropping a link. Everybody can go and connect over there. I'm going to make these the last few channels that we look at. I'm going to rifle through them as fast as I can. And we'll go over and watch that premiere from Corinne's life. In the Lap of Nature has 1,530 subscribers. They're an extremely supportive creator who I see out supporting others all the time. Hopefully everybody will subscribe to them and move them a little bit closer to the 1,600 that they're thinking about. Tina Copenhaver is a new connection for Tuber Chat. Let's get this channel up and see what you've got going on for us. Glad that you're here for the first time. Let us look for a video. Now, you don't have any 10-minute videos that I can grab, so I'm just going to grab your 3 longest ones. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to subscribe to this channel now, which is different than what I usually do. I'm just making a note for myself. And what I will do is I will connect with you properly on the longest video, but I'm just going to run all these videos when I have a chance after the live stream today to make sure that we're connected. That's something anybody can do, and then possibly giving a comment on the discussion tab as well. I hope I've got the right channel here now that I'm looking at it, but it must be, right? Yeah, it's a brand new channel. SK Manly Gaming is coming up right now. This is another creator who's been with Tuber Chat for a long time. What you'll find for anybody brand new to Tuber Chat or with new channels is that the best success is found in making the first move here. A lot of creators who come to Tuber Chat regularly will not go to a brand new channel until they see how you interact with everybody here first. SK Manly Gaming, thank you again for coming in. This is a longtime friend of Tuber Chat with 470 subscribers. Hopefully everybody will connect with this channel. There's a lot of variety here, but I'm always happy to see Grand Theft Auto, of course. And this is a creator that has come back again and again. Esther Chronicles TV is coming up next. And these are going to be the last 2 channels that we have time to look at for today. We'll be back on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. The times will change from this week, but I'll schedule those by tomorrow if I can, or very soon after. Esther Chronicles TV has almost 1,500 subscribers. We might even be able to push them there right now. Let's look at Night Star Beauty. We'll spin just for fun, but I'm going to get that channel up and ready. And forgive me for how fast I'm blazing through these channels. Healer777 Mix TV, sorry we didn't get to your channel today. I try to get to as many as I can. And we'll be back, like I said, next weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday to get more channels up. Everybody can click this link, mention Tuber Chat Raid when you get there. Please, we'll go over to Corinne's life, catch her premiere, and then everybody will be free to connect over there as well. As we grow and follow more and more creators, it becomes harder and harder for everybody to support each other as much as we all might like, so I appreciate every moment that you spend here in Tuber Chat. This is Night Star Beauty, another supportive creator who's already had impact on our community. I hope everybody will connect with them. They were recently featured with 149 subscribers. Love to get them a little closer to 200. Thank you everybody for the time that you spent. I will see you in a couple of minutes over at Corinne's Life for that premiere. Thanks everyone. Bye-bye.